this week I'm going to read Ask Albert Einstein by Lynn Barash. In 1952, I was 7 years old and my big sister Annabelle was 15. Eisenhower was running for president and Albert Einstein was the most famous scientist and mathematician in the world. He still is. Annabelle was always my best friend. She taught me everything. How to ride my bike, how to roller skate, even how to make Toll House cookies, and she pretended not to notice when I ate some of the chocolate chips. As good as Annabelle was at everything, there was one thing that stumped her: math. She tried hard, even went to extra help math class every day before school began, but still got a D in math on her report card. One day Annabelle came home from school with tears in her eyes. "The teacher says I have one last chance to get a passing grade in math." She waved her paper at me, crying. "I have to solve this problem in 2 weeks or else." Who does she think I am? Albert Einstein? I didn't know who that was, but the very next day I found out. One of the kids in my school brought in a photo for show and tell. This is Albert Einstein, the most famous scientist and mathematician in the world. He figured out the theory of relativity in a room all by himself doing math on his blackboard. I looked at the photo. Albert Einstein was old. He had kind eyes. When I got home, I ran up to our room. I could hear Annabelle, but the door was closed. I knew she was working on her math problem. Every few minutes, I heard her say things like, "Oh no, external tangent, this can't be right, and I don't get it. I just don't get it." Finally, she came out looking crushed. I tried to comfort her. "Now I know who Albert Einstein is," I told her. "He used to do all his math on a blackboard alone in his room." Annabelle growled. "And he's still at it, for all the good that does me." Still at it, I thought. I had to know more about Albert Einstein. What is his theory of relativity? Since Annabelle is my relative, maybe he could help her. I went to the library. The librarian showed me where to find books about Albert Einstein. He was born in Germany in 1879. In the early 1930s, he realized that Adolf Hitler was a threat to Jews living in Germany, especially to himself, a world-famous Jewish scientist. So in 1932, he came to America and never returned to Germany.